Well, I'm finally getting ready to go on my first road trip in about 5 months. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to the island. I'm going to meet up with the Brent's Van Life on there. I'm going to meet up with a few ambulance owners on the island. I plan also to do a live feed while I'm on there. It'll be my second live feed ever, but I think it's time. And I'm also trying to arrange on March 25th. That's a Sunday. Van life and ambulance life meetup, or anybody that wants to come and see myself, have a tour of my ambulance, or there'll be some other ambulances there and maybe some vans. So I'm going to post a few notifications on Facebook, a few groups I belong to. Oh, noisy truck. And we'll go from there. So we've done a few things inside the ambulance to get ready and fixed a few things. So I'll show you what I've done and things I've got to get ready. And hope to see you soon. I was having some issues with my backup lights. You can see I have one there, and it's got two lights barely visible. And I put those in for my backup camera so I can see better, my reverse lights. And I've changed this one already. You can see it's much brighter. So I'm hoping at nighttime it'll solve my issue with my camera. Well, it's Sunday night, and I'm still doing a bit of work on the ambulance, just get it ready for my first trip next Friday. And so I had a few issues when I had the control panel off. The doghouse out, some wires got broken, so I've worked on that. My rear scene wasn't working, so now I have you can see the two cameras coming up. I have a rear spot too. On the camera for my radio, I have the camera pointing quite down. Actually, you can hardly see it, but my bumper is right here, so I can really see how close I'm getting to a part. And then that's my reverse for my 4-camera system. I can see further back, so I'm quite pleased how that all worked out. So that was repaired. My light wasn't working. My voltage, house battery voltage wasn't working. And my driving license also, I had one light burnt out the front. I fixed that. The only thing I still have to track down is my USB. I switched to turn on the power from here. The power is coming out of this switch here, so it must be behind the panel somewhere. So that I still have to fix. And I did change my lights in the inside of the cab. I took out the bulb and I put in 2 little LED light strips, and super bright in here now. I really like it. So I'm getting ready to go. So I have took my laptop off the mount because I did go into Abbotsford today and I didn't want to leave the vehicle when I was shopping to see it out in the open, so I just locked it in the back. And I actually I'll just show you. Oops. I have bought 2 little, just basically stroller cup holders, and I have one to hold my remote, and I've got another remote that goes in the stereo put on it, and the other one I put my coffee cup. So when I have this round, it's pretty cool. I can swivel it around and it goes out. So it was quite not too expensive, and gives me something to put my coffee on. I don't want to put anything in the pathway here for the cats and everything else. So we're almost ready to go. Just a couple more things. As I'm doing some online training for work, look who joined me on my lap. Oh, did I wake you? Back to sleep. Look at that, Max and Raven enjoying the sun. Oh yes, this is nice out, isn't it? It's about time. Well, I made another small change to my system. This cupboard opens up. This is my CPAP. Move this out, I have storage bags and a butane stove underneath, just in case. And then here I have my laundry. I used to have to pull everything out and lift it up. This time I open it up and I put it on a little hinge, and I have a laundry bag inside. Just have to unhook it. Right now I'm just using a bunch of different hooks I had lying around. I want to get, as soon as I get to the hardware store, and then I pull my laundry out. I can close up. Piece of cake. So I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. I'm going to have to just put a little chain on here to stop it from opening all the way. But little things I want to get done. So I actually fold my laundry when I put it away into the basket here. Before, it just takes up less room. So I'm just working on that. That goes down. I also have to rewire my light I had on here and my wireless chargers, because before they could go straight up. So I'm just going to work on that another day. I also have to want to repaint everything on here, but I think it looks pretty good now, and it's much more convenient for myself. So it just makes life easier. While I was cleaning out some boxes and that, I found my old UN beret. So I said, hey, I wanted to mount that in my ambulance. And then I got myself a little shadow box, picture of me wearing it, and I mounted it. So I thought it looked pretty cool, and just wanted to share it with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you already haven't.